Oh my God, look at the state of me. Do I give a shit? No. Are we doing this anyway? Oh, fuck yeah. Is the energy still crazy? Oh, yes. It's hard fucking work. I have felt like I have been wading through treacle for days. It is horrible. And when I'm energetically overwhelmed, my chronic health symptoms really act up. So I'm fucked if I do, and I'm fucked if I don't at the moment, because if I don't, then everything stays the same and nothing changes. And if I do, and I end up inadvertently pushing myself too hard, then I'm going to have some kind of nasty crash that's going to come after it, which is why this shit has taken me way too long. But never mind. It is what it is now. And here's what to do when the energy is tough. This. And getting out of this is hard, especially when everything is energetically fucked up around you anyway. So let's just do a reading for this fuckery energy. You're learning a lot about yourself while we're sitting in this incredibly strange but quite transformational energy. I mean, if you've come here from my TikTok, you will have seen my video about 420 and the Uranus and Jupiter conjunction. We've also got the pink full moon, which is happening tomorrow, Tuesday. That's a full moon in Scorpio. That's some fucking huge energy anyway, and all of it combined together is just a little bit crazy because we're still in Mercury retrograde. I'm probably feeling like this energy maybe has been going on for you since the middle of March, and you're not quite sure what to do about it. You don't know how to quite get out of it. So you're just kind of leaving it up to the universe. You're not participating in anything that could bring drama or conflict or icky kind of energy. You're not waiting on anybody or anything, because you're just resting in this calm before the storm, because you know that something huge is coming, and something really huge is coming. And cycles are coming to a close at the moment, especially cycles since 2018 and then like 2010, 11 kind of time as well. So think back to then, this time in those specific years. What is it that you were doing? What lesson is it that you were learning? Whatever that is currently being revisited. And while you're in this like period of silence, you are completely understanding and like safe in the knowledge that you've got everything that you need in front of you to make this happen this time. Whatever lessons it is that you've been learning since 2010, 2011, you maybe thought you'd mastered them and probably had a little bit of a wobble 2017, 2018 kind of time, a little bit of a holy shit, like, can I really do this kind of moment? And you might have sent yourself back in a loop because there was something that you needed to learn. It might have also felt like the universe hasn't really been on your side because you've not been able to see the things that the universe has been doing in the background. You've felt really down and out. You've felt like you've been... my guides are playing that Kylie Minogue song, and they're just playing me this one lyric over and over again. Was tired of running out of luck. Was thinking about giving it up. And that's what's been occurring. You've been doing the same shit repeatedly while you've been learning a lesson, and you've been learning every single way in which not to do this so that you can truly understand the lesson. And now I think you get it. Congratulations, well done. Whatever it is that you are overcoming and transforming from at the moment, it's something that's like, this just came out sideways. This is something that you're not sure that you've blocked yourself off from. You're not sure if you've been blocked off from the universe from, but you're not doing it anymore. You're not doing the same shit that you've always done and expecting that something different will happen, because you understand now that it's really not. And you know that there are better ways of doing things. So that's exactly what you're doing. You're waking up, dressing up and showing up for your damn fucking self in whatever area of your life this might be occurring in. This will be different for all of you, how it's showing up in your life. For some of you, it could be your career and your finances. For others of you, it's your love life. But honestly, you've come to realise that you're sabotaging yourself. Whatever it is that you've been doing that's been causing you to take no action because you've not felt like it was safe to do this or right to do this or the right time for you to do this or whatever. That's just been some bullshit narrative that your ego has used to make you feel comfortable. And really, it's not exactly been that fucking comfortable. Has it, chicken? Like, no, there's been no progress and just some stagnation, and you're possibly feeling like the world's against you or something's not destined for you when it is, because your ego will tell you all kinds of fucking nonsense to keep you stuck where it's comfortable, because your ego doesn't like change. It doesn't like growth. It likes everything to stay the same, which is why you've had to learn this lesson the fucking hard way. And it's been fucking hard. It's been really fucking hard. But it's not anymore. Why is it not hard anymore? Holy shit! It's not hard for you anymore because baby steps. Doing something towards this is better than doing nothing towards it at all. You decided a long time ago that this was the path you were going to take, possibly around 2010, 2011, or around 2017, 2018. You made a choice that you were going to do this. Look, clear fucking choices. And all the universe has brought you because of that is unhappiness. It brought you unhappiness because you've spent such a long time getting over the ways in which you've broken your own heart by doing this same shit over and over and over again, and not showing up for your fucking self, getting yourself into a state where there is maybe even no joy in what you're doing. Same shit repeatedly, different goddamn fucking day. Why? Why have you been doing that like that? Enough is enough. You are not doing that anymore. The universe is not letting you. This card literally says the end of a tough cycle approaches. And it has been tough. But what you've learned is that it's time for you to take some goddamn action. You're balancing being practical with being spiritual, and you're standing in your power and you're being authentically you. Whether other people like that or whether other people don't, you're pouring into yourself now. You're coming out of this calm before the storm kind of energy, because the storm is here, the storm is now. The time is absolutely fucking now for you to do this. Whatever it is that you have lost faith in, for fuck's sake, believe. This is possible, even though it seems like everything is fucking against you, even though it seems like all of this shit is against all odds. You better believe it, because this is what the universe is trying to show you. You had to make all those wrong choices, so you knew exactly what not to do should that situation arise again. And I feel like that situation has arisen again, probably several times throughout this time period. And it's done now, because you have learned the lesson. You have graduated. You have held on to your vision. And you've thought about giving it up, but you never actually have. Somebody watching this, you really need to hear this. I know you've been stood on the edge recently, and this could be like the literal edge of a building. This really could be, and you didn't do it. And there's a reason why you didn't do it, because the universe would not let you. The universe did not let you quit. It did not let you give up on yourself. And you need to let go. You need to let go of that unworthy feeling, because you so got this. Somebody that this is for is really fucking suffering. Like really, really, really suffering. You are meant for better things. Everybody watching this is meant for better things. The time is now. The universe is literally about to slingshot you into some shit that is going to transform everything. You've just got to let go of that last little piece of yourself that you've been holding on to. Let it go. Everything that you've put into this is about to pay off. And it might not have felt like it was worth it. And you might have felt like giving up on everything, including yourself. But for whatever reason, you didn't do that. Oh my God, the reason is about to be clear. The universe is really about to make its presence felt when you walk away. Before I recorded this reading, Socks was sitting on some cards, and I didn't notice until just now that some have fallen over. My guides are like, take those. So we're taking those. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from that last little part of yourself that your ego has had you clinging onto like it's your best friend that just stabbed you in the back a trillion times. You're letting go of that niggling feeling of unworthiness within yourself. The universe knows that you've got this, and you know the universe has got this. Judgment in reverse. You're not judging yourself anymore. Fuck that shit. You are stepping into your power with the Queen of Wands being here. And isn't it hilarious how the King of Wands came out in reverse earlier in the reading? You were not putting any action into this, and now you're all fired up. You've got this. You've got everything that you need right in front of you to be able to make this happen this time. And this time round is going to be so different. You are going to be so glad that you did not give up on this. And whoever it is that's been really struggling, and it could be one of you or it could be all of you, but literally my guides literally showed me somebody stood on the top of a very high building on the edge. That is not a nice place to be. Trust me, I've been there. The universe didn't let me do it then, and it's not let you do it either. And there's a reason for that. There's some kind of higher calling, some kind of higher power here that is absolutely in control. And this last part of the ride, take your fucking hands off the grab rail and just go with it. For fuck's sake, you might not know where you are going, but this is having blind faith in the universe. This is like an inner knowing that just suddenly lights you up, like somebody's flicked a switch inside you. And out of this dark energy, you have found the light. You have learned how to balance that light and dark energy in such a perfectly magical way now that you have truly become unfuckwithable, and nothing that anybody does or says can ever shake you again. Just remember, be kind to yourself and enjoy whatever it is the universe is about to serve up in front of you, because that shit is going to be served on a silver platter and you cannot see what is underneath until it is literally right under your nose. This is spectacular. I'm going to finish with an affirmator card because like someone needs to hear it. This is awesome. Trust the universe. Look. Blindfold on a tightrope with a bear with a mouse on a stick over the top of sharks. That's what it feels like at the moment. Just trust. Everything is going to be okay. You can't even make this shit up. Good things to come. And manifestation. Holy fuck. I've got to read all of them. I trust that everything will be okay in the end, partly because I simply know it in my gut, but also because it's way more fun to live with trust and confidence than to be a defensive wiener. Good things to come. There are so many amazing gifts coming my way. I can't see them now because I respect the general convention of not peeking under the wrapper, but they will show up when the time is right, and that's when I'll be... Can't speak. Mercury retrograde. I'll try that again. But they will show up when the time is just right, and that's when I'll remember how much fun it is to be surprised. Manifestation. If you could have anything you wanted, what would it be? Get specific and get greedy. You're holding a magic wand. And you can conjure up anything. It could be when you declare your wishes out loud, you're actually casting a spell for your dreams to come true. Or is that just in a very practical sense that the more you speak about your desires, the more folks there are who know what you want and might have the means to help you make them happen? Either way, stop waiting. Start manifesting. But don't use that word if you don't want to. You can't even make this shit up. I felt so shit before I started this reading, and that has just like completely made my day. If you've been feeling like I have recently and you've been stuck in wading through fucking treacle and breaking generational curses and ending cycles and learning lessons and transmuting and leveling up and quietly transforming from a caterpillar into a cocoon, into a puddle of your own goo so that you can become a butterfly. This might not have been your first rodeo and you're probably pretty fucking sick and tired of it, but man, you've got this. That shit is going to be so worth it in the end. Just know. I'm going to get one blunt card to finish because fuck it, why not? We're still under 20 minutes and we can. Light. Oh yeah, you're walking out of that period of darkness now. Someone shone something and it's really caught your attention. Your sacral chakra might need a little bit of attention at the moment, just a little bit of work. That could be anything relating to your appearance, to your sex appeal, to your sex drive, but do something about that, please. And if something doesn't light you up with I love you and fuck no, don't go towards it. You kind of know that now. Well done. You've graduated, you've manifested into bigger and better things, and this just feels like the weird fucking in-between where you've got 1 foot in your old life and 1 foot in your new life, and your 3D and your 5D are kind of catching up with each other, so your manifestation can crash into you. When it gets here. Oh, pinch me. Is this real kind of energy? Yeah, when it gets here, it is real. It might knock you off your feet for a day or so, just in sheer like, holy fuck, how on earth did this come together after all of this crap? But just know, don't overthink this. Just know that it's coming. Try and stay balanced, stay grounded, go outside, take your socks and your shoes off, stand in the mud or the earth or the grass or the concrete or something. Just allow yourself to discharge that like weird, wired, kind of strange and odd energy. And in the meantime, just take it easy until we've got past the full moon. At least maybe until the end of the month. Just don't push yourself too hard, because this is the coming out of resting period. And have you ever seen a butterfly when it's busted out its cocoon? Or like a baby giraffe when it's just been born? Or even a baby horse? Like, they can't even walk. They got to learn that shit super fast. This is your learning that shit super fast kind of period. Don't run before you can walk. Enjoy yourself. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.